headlines, new tech releases, trends, and clicks. It's going to be a fun ride on MS Conversations.
Good morning. Thanks for tuning in to MX24. In the next 15 minutes, we'll bring you updates of the day's top stories. My name is Adwoa Tenkoramaa. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining us. The coalition of Ghanaians, a concerned coalition of Ghanaians led by the NDC Youth Wing, has hit the streets of Accra protesting the ongoing SEMRI registration exercise, as well as a controversial proposed e-levy bill. Our reporter Joshua Kofite is at the grounds, but before he joins us with more, here is Deputy General Secretary of the NDC speaking to the media a few minutes after the demonstration commenced at Obra Sport in Accra.
We are planning this demonstration. We felt that the people of this country didn't understand how monstrous the e-levy is now. So we needed to do more to let them understand. And that before this demonstration, we needed to do some kind of town halls across the country. Little did we know that the people actually know how it affects them. And you see a wide matrix of people that have congregated here. You saw the mobile money operators, you saw the kayayers, you saw the fisherwomen and the fishermen, the fishmongers, you saw the market women, the makola women, you saw everybody who matters in this country, who forms critical part of this economy, saying out there that they abhor, they disgust the introduction of the e-levy. And the reasons are very simple. They are saying that to whom much is given, much is expected.
That was Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Peter Boamo-Utukono. But Joshua Kofite is our reporter on the grounds, and he joins us live with more. Joshua, what else has the NDC been saying?
Thank you very much. We are currently in front of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. We started the demonstration from Circle in front of Obra. So we are heading to Parliament House, but we've got into the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. And as I'm speaking to you, the NDC, not only the NDC, but we have and then we have the Concerned Drivers Association, the Okada Riders, the KIAs, and every concerned member of the country is taking part of this demonstration. So what they've been saying is that the issue they raised last Tuesday at a press conference, the controversial e-levy, the unemployment, rising unemployment to the country, and then the youth tax strike. So these are the issues they've been addressing since we came here. And on the march, as we've been speaking to some of them, they are all saying the same thing, that the e-levy is not something that they are going to say. So everyone who is taking part in their work, or let me say the demonstration, including the organizers, they are all saying yes. This means that they won't say.
Very well. Earlier, we had noticed that the concerned university students is going to join this particular protest. Have you cited any members of the coalition?
Yes, please. I have seen some of them and I have spoken to them. Also, some of their parents of their students, some of them joined because the wards are in school. And because of the strike, they've been stranded. So I spoke to some of them, and some of them are also here. Now I would like to speak to them. Thank you very much. You are welcome to MX24. Thank you very much. You are a student. Why did you decide to join this demonstration? First and foremost, whether you're a student or a non-student, once there is the implementation of the e-levy, it affects everyone because we all have transactions in one way or the other. We receive money from our parents. We also send money. We pay for bills through the mobile money system. So once there's the e-levy being passed, then it's going to affect everybody. And there's already hardship in the system. And you will know that currently you is on strike and no one is in school at the moment. So we do not expect the government to pass this e-levy scheme. So that is why I've joined the demonstration as an individual. So why did you decide to join this demonstration as a student?
Well, as a student, actually, we are really suffering. we are really suffering because as of now, academic activities is supposed to be going on. But due to, the strike, we are just there. We really don't even know what we are doing. You get it? So really, we are really affected.
So do you think that the government is going to hear you through this medium?
Well, we pray and hope that His Excellency does something in accordance to what is need for. Yes, please. That is what we are expecting.
So these are some of the students from the University of Ghana who decided to take part in the demonstration. There are lots of them, but for the sake of time, I think those who have spoken to us, some of them have already spoken to us, or some also said their thoughts.
Very well. Thank you very much, Joshua Kofite. Is our reporter at the NDC's Yentia demonstration. We'll bring viewers updates in our subsequent bulletins. But moving on, the Roads and Transport Committee of Parliament is demanding clarity on when Magdan Aviation will be given the green light to operate its private jet terminal. The company was asked to suspend its operations following claims they had not fulfilled all required processes to begin operations. But speaking to the parliamentary press call after a tour of the facility on Wednesday, ranking member on the committee, Kwame Gavins Agboja, said he is dissatisfied with the delay and demands clear timelines on when the company can begin work.
Insisted on knowing when Magdan will be allowed to operate the terminal, because the operation of the private jet is different from operating a VIP lounge. That is where I am unhappy that they cannot tell us when, because I'm saying that there's nothing in this world that you want to do that you cannot have timeline. You can always have timeline. If you don't have timeline for anything, you either don't intend to do the thing. So I am still at pains with the fact that the ministry or Ghana Airport Company or Ghana Civil Aviation is unable to tell us the timeline within which they are operating. I don't take answers such as soon as possible, because it's only people who don't intend to do anything with their lives that say that as soon as possible. As soon as possible must have a deadline. So I am looking forward to get a clarity from the ministry and the agencies as to when this will be resolved one way or the other.
However, chairman of the committee, Kennedy Osei-Nyarko, said the Ghana Airport Company is so far satisfied with the status of the facility and operations will commence soon.
That in terms of the facilities here, the company, Ghana Airport Company, is satisfied with whatever work that they have done. I think the outstanding issues are purely safety protocols issue, which they have even initiated the process in resolving that matter. So there is not any serious matter that will be dealt with. I think the key, the biggest of it all is Magdan Company sitting down with Ghana Airport Company to do a negotiation as to the fee that they will charge in them for operating this place. I think that is what is outstanding. I don't think this is a big deal, and we are giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure they should be able to, I believe they should be able to resolve this matter amicably as soon as possible, so that they can give them the go-ahead to start operating.
Now, the Deputy Minister for Transport, Hassan Tampuli, says the President has no obligation to provide reasons for relieving any appointee of their duties. His comments follow the sacking of the Managing Director of the Ghana Airport Company Limited, Yao Kwakwa, amid a tussle with the Magdan Aviation. Now, addressing the media, the Deputy Minister said the same authority that allows the President to appoint also gives him the leeway to sack.
The company, so it's regulated under the Companies Act. So the letter is written to the board chairman, and the board chairman will now convene a board meeting at which all the necessary steps will be undertaken pursuant to the Companies Act. So it's confirmed. The president has the prerogative to appoint, and he has the prerogative to relieve of the people of their positions. When the president is appointing, he doesn't give reasons. And by the same parity of reason, the president doesn't give reasons when he's relieving people of their positions. So this is something that has been going on in this country, not today. So nothing has changed.
Let's say a while in Parliament, because Chairperson on Parliament's Roads and Transport Committee, Kennedy Osei-Nyarko, is urging Ghanaians to support the implementation of the e-levy. He says the global economy is suffering, and this will aid government in mobilizing sufficient revenue to build more roads and pay road contractors. He spoke to the media.
Solve our road problem. Let us support government and discuss. Even I know discussion have already gone on in terms of the e-levy. I know how Ghanaians feel, and I also feel the same thing for them. I do. not less than 6,000 Ghana cedi on daily basis. So I am even going to be more affected than any other person. I do. And these are things you have to do it. It's necessary, it's important. Somebody needs your help and you have to do it. I'm not saying that because I am doing it, you shouldn't complain of your little one that you do. That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that we are in difficult times. The global economy is on its knees. There's crisis, financial crisis everywhere. Countries are trying to post-COVID era. They are trying to introduce measures to bring the economy back. Ghana is not exception. So I want to just use your platform to appeal to the good people of Ghana that whatever government want to do is with a good intention. So let them support government for us to do the road, for us to build the bridges.
Away from that, President of the Coalition for Public Health and Justice says mandatory vaccination is illegal and is concerned some 13 institutions are enforcing the mandatory vaccination policy. Addressing the media, Edem Senanu said there is no legal documentation that compels anyone to take the vaccine and that Ghanaians should be able to choose whether or not to get vaccinated without their jobs being threatened.
The various vaccine types, their safety information, and allow citizens to make the choice whether they want to take vaccine A, vaccine B, or not take it at all. So our real concern is the mandate. Vaccinations are good. They've helped us over the years. But we don't want a situation where people feel threatened that their jobs are on the line, they cannot go to school, they cannot operate in parliament without being mandatorily vaccinated. I believe there are about 13 institutions that we are concerned about. And mainly we are doing this because in the first instance, it was medical officers, public medical officers, who reached out to us saying that, look, we are uncomfortable. We are being told that if we don't do this, we can't work. And so there are many sectors where people are concerned. And we are just saying that government, your citizens, Mr. President, your citizens are concerned about this issue. Do some more research. Connect with your own public officers and other people. And let's address their needs. He cannot compel anyone. Nobody in this country has the authority to force their employees or to force children or youth to be vaccinated. According to the law, it is illegal.
To some other stories, and pupils of Breman Esuoko DA Basic School in the Esikuma Odobin Brakwa district of the Central Region have taken to the streets over inconducive teaching and learning conditions. A visit to the school by MX24 revealed that only one teacher is currently handling the JHS because they have limited time to complete their BEC. Some of the students have been speaking to MX24 News.
Teacher about open a way to am I a blepa? A bimo cat, teacher and auntie or move here, or could if you are going to alcohol food. You should have made a demonstration. I didn't know when they did the demonstration. I'm a good day and there will be Friday night. I told them, Comoa, bring wine, the girl will let you ask them. Say, teachers are demonstrating. And the ceremony of a catcher, I buy an GC, you know. I'm the teachers for now. One minute, teachers are, and it's Monday and the teacher for yes, sir, oh, that's why I did it. For yes, sir, that's why I have this one, or that's why I have. Then, yes, sir, I buy so only teachers, more teachers, and the young people in shadow. So you're from through only teachers. You're better than you're more.
And before we go, malaria has been identified as a leading cause of OPD attendance in the Ofinso North District. This was revealed at the annual health performance review held in the Ashanti region by health officials. Reacting to this in an interview with MX24, Director of Health Services, Dr. Richard Avagu, is pleading with government, NGOs and well-wishers to help his outfit address the challenges highlighted in the review for quality healthcare.
I think that we'll stand upon our achievement or we'll stand upon our innovative idea or best practices, build upon it so that 2022 we can improve on our indicators or our targets.
Okay.
So if you check with the chip compound, the Sanaso #1 chip compound and the Amponsa Chrome chip compound. So they were appealing for light. Like we don't have any electricity over there. So we are appealing to the district assembly that they will connect them to the national grid in terms of the light for the Amponsa Chrome and the Sanaso #1. So we are appealing to them that they will connect these two facilities to the national grid. And you talk of the Cobreso and Nkwankwa, it's about the patient toilet. And we've engaged the other stakeholders and they have started something. But we are also appealing to them that they could fast track something so that the patients can get toilets.
That's it for today's news update. For more news, log on to www.mx24online.com. My name is Adwoa Tenkoramaa. Good afternoon.